أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمد الوسيلة والفضيلة وبعثه مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته رضيت بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم نبيا ورسولا إنك لا تخلف الميعاد.
Okay, yes, I'm a Kwaba Bium, Edeba, Oda Capital, Oda Hub, Oda Fikesi, Mam Online Media Network, and a exclusive edition, and Yade Bremo. Ewo, if you have na the woman say, and spiritual and mental healing in Islam, a exclusive edition, Yade Bremo, Yene, Dr. Daniel Adjetey, the tea doctor, traditional doctor. a ofiri Kasoa 𝗦𝗦𝗟𝗡𝗧𝗏 Stone Quarry ɛhɔ na ofiri na wabɛwoyɛ wɔ fie ha. Ne number ɛyɛ 0505 739012 0505 739012. Yes, me say sisu biem. Ɛnɛ yɛyɛ exclusive edition ɛwɔ fie ha. Na topic a yɛhwɛ ɛyɛ the spiritual and mental healing in Islam. Na nipa a yɛne ni yɛ saa exclusive edition yi ɔyɛ doctor, ɔyɛ traditional doctor a yɛfrɛ no Daniel Adjetey, the tea doctor ofiri Kasoa 𝗦𝗦𝗟𝗡𝗧𝗏 Stone Quarry. Ne number ɛyɛ 0505 739012. ɔno ɛna yɛne ne bɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ afa topic a yɛato ne din spiritual and mental healing ho. Yɛdi kan ahyɛ aseɛ na momfa nkyɛ yɛ sɛ kanea no ɛbɔ n'ani kakra nti ɛma yɛkɔ off yɛyɛ bɛyɛ sɛ 15 minutes bi ɛna ɛkɔ off na mibusa no. Yes, na mibusa no question bi a na ɔyi ano na question ni nyinaa ɛne sɛ the first time okosua adeɛ by about spiritual healing, mental healing, okosua adeɛ wie no, the first encounter o heal obi spiritually or mentally no na o kyerɛ sɛ nipa no ɔyɛ ɔbaa no ntimi concentrate na adeɛ onim sɛ wɔ sɛ ɔyɛ koraa mpo a na ne werɛ fi ne ho sala koraa ontimi nyɛ ɛnɛma bi saa na o kyerɛ mu a na yɛn kanea ne bɔ n'ani kakra sese yɛasaba yɛtoa so afi bibi yɛduru doc tea doc baby a ɔde duru yɛ no na woka symptoms no sɛ nipa no ntimi concentrate sala koraa ontimi nyɛ ne adeade and symptoms bɛn bio na wohu yɛ ana ɔmo ka kyerɛ wansa na wo approach nipa no sɛ wo bɛ heal no.
First of all, you diagnose. Because a diagnosis,
yes, diagnosis, yeah.
The answers of Bema ono and the Bema what problem now here.
Okay.
And the symptoms you diagnose on the 4 symptoms. 4 symptoms no the kind are your blockages in life. Because a blockages will be an abrupt blockage. If I say unto me worry, unto me wuba, unto me sunya unto me passive exams. I'm a for sure boss on bebo, I know what you want. Untumi nye juma osika ntanjina unse unya sika bebre kwa untumi fanya ade papa bia dia obeye bia enye yie obetumi ahye bibia say very nicely but within short time you come back to the starting point enti blockage near continuously in the same way at a particular point in time wankasa ukoye bibi kra bo obetumi predict say ade ya mekwa koye no enye yie because it is the same thing that is happening all the time say the anyameka say وَمِنْ شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ from the evil of those who blow on knots. I can say knot ya chichiri bibi aya nyankumadie bi sa knot we are omo chichiri no to me affect student na dream nti ade ya be chire no bia onti ase to me chichiri oba ni womb na ni ovaries onto me nyinsen nti where the first symptom blockages I will be an ababa blocky bibi o baby anyeye symptom na tosu mienu unusual health problem apomodiemu nsema ayaresabia into minsa reference wo yare bi ko hospital or mo diagnose or mo test scan x-ray lab or mo show mo jemu test wo so mo no mai nyina na so mo hu bibia na so da so ebre eno che se yare no enye hunam spiritual na mystical even post mo tumi hu yare kura ha wompo a drone treatment or mo de bema ono into ase utiriye yi a just treatment na breast symptom na se brain asikakra nti de bia wo some do to edro so obefa edro sa just to manage and control da obeja edro no fan pe bia will come back again to day one as if obi an fo edro bia da and sometimes for mama edro no po a sisan bia say de tie no upon the treatment is say de tie ni sa ebetumi etipaye ebetumi hunam yaw ebetumi aye fatigue obi wo ho or tab feeling weak or brepa even wada for so many hours I was so sorry ni ahodi no after say wada wi no wa bre opeso dabium de bia opeso relaxing kwa health problem there bebre ebetumi hunam yare ana yefun yare etipa yare there bebre mintum bubo nyina so nti we second symptom no symptom etosu miensa third symptom unusual and abnormal mental state we deal with the mentality
and the feelings of the body. Example, utubuta fu temtem for just a minor incident. Was I before
me trawanu? I say me were questions be brave bisa na the way I see run no ahwe me nya hwe nka na akwa say me metena no ma hwe saa you find step by step, you see. You find step one after the other.
Okay.
O first healing na oye no na symptoms ni ye den and na den na oye the solve the problem. Is the person still alive or you okay up till now? I want to pese me hu. Then I come to the main questions and no I
maintaining kaya. Maybe treating no nyame adom obey okay, but sisi ade maintaining kaya.
Na den problem because we shall say now so your ba.
Yes, otagna possession. Also gene possessive will be a no kasa na enye ono anepe. Say there nyame kan Quran mu say alladhina yaquluna riba la yakumuna illa kama yakumu alladhi yatakhabbathu ash-shaytanu min al-mas. Omo di riba no yomul kiyama ombe sorry ombe nyane ise obi a shaitan atocha no a sorry anu atofom o sorry na ni chin no ise obi a sabi wanu musa we example anyame ama Quran and we say jeans nyame ama musa atumi na omutumi possess obi emani or behaving in a very abnormal way.
Yes, weird ways.
Yes, and all those symptoms no and I treating alhamdulillah she got better, but I check into CC and me baby. Oh,
okay. Apart from onono healing, no, okay, healings be a why still you have contacts with them.
Yes, a bit more contact. A bit more. I'm now more bodam completely.
Okay.
I'm here do more or more. Bebre a dozen.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, keep records of the patient. So.
Oh, okay. Now the major one like osana yare ye nipa nwanwa human healing through Allah dom so ye nipa bebre nwanwa no obekai bi ba ku mienu miense bi.
Me kai ba ku pa na me ko zabzugu ewo
zabzugu minimo ho. Ikrom kwa mi free boko. Kulungungu me ma mi free kulungungu kwa no so papa free pusiga kan no so.
Ewo northern region. Na brother bi wonum na osunye ejuma de pamo but ono so gene problem we ama o attack ahemfo na amanfo o very violence very violence into ye treating on alhamdulillah ne ho ton no na amanfo bebre wanwa into ya no anka sample dawa into amanfo hu ni say na kwari na adwemu kan na fe wa into the follow up to trace and he no nya na yarisa wan na bo anu ade no mo yema no and no anka sample sending the message very fast.
And one kasa ye dawa.
Yes.
Okay. Eno de na dam.
Yes.
Na obi state be na ohun ni say how can you differentiate between spiritual sickness and then mental sickness?
Mental no is under the spiritual. Most of the mental now amount for one is due to spiritual. Yemfa say obi wo ho na electrical shocking and I say nya bad news be na ku machine and I say bibi strange atunu strange na akana adwemu no say incidents no go through no I yaw to the stem say akana adwemu
trauma first. Yes, unya trauma no na as a ignite brain no.
Yes, and we are psychological. Yes, but the other way no so
and we are mental psychological.
Yes,
mental no.
Yes.
Okay.
But the other one
they say ubedru fie na eja da ufie a ehye.
Yes, ebetumi afa ni tirimu.
Ebetumi afa. I know your mental.
Yes. Before
answer bin shame onim.
Yes. Obi nso wo ho a ebia ni kuna ya ni yakayaka je wa jina wa re ya etumi fa ni tirimu. We mu ye normal, but most often on say genes ni wuro mu pe they try to block the healing no. Most often nipa no problem dada na spiritual ni be count they make it worse. They make it worse or prevent the person from being healed. Yeah, funny say obi ni na ye ne ya wato from na webu ni kotodri. It's just ordinary pain. I would treat it what's it called, but say genes ni see ni wima they make it worse and prevent it from being healed.
Okay.
And sana spiritual is more frequent and rampant.
Okay. We enter bedru your questions and also enti then say me Yunus metie I really sometimes some of these interviews I na me pese me use me ho I na me pese me use me ho as an example me pese me bo bi edi na akoye te say okonya court case bi akiri sometimes me Yunus nso hwe bi atome ma fa trauma bi mu ma fa case bi mu bi atome a like eya fame so what are the things etimi makwan imagine ni di etimi be blocking me healing ana sehiri etimi be blocking me healing
obi wo ho a wo how dada ye normal say that mekan ebia na yare ni ti keke na ya but jeans ni ba mu a omoma ne west obi nso wo oni yare physically bia is purely spiritual and no you see that it will be accompanied with bad dreams or so that and no just be something is going on in the spiritual realm and no symptom na may boss one immune through on me obi yafanes obi ti ho all of a sudden yes we abodam all of a sudden no see yem all of a sudden ni sisi wa ye hu dru one go through any normal issue be do stage no or all of the sudden no na pim na symptom na ignite and no just purely spiritual.
Okay.
Sanity.
Now, after the teaching, nama a sentence of these spiritual and mental illness. Now, if you rewrite your questions in
okay. Me drew third symptom mental state. Now, me kaso biwa ebufu oni super bibika kredi na bufu.
Ebufu so spiritual.
Yes.
Ebufu timi spiritual.
Say ya wari tem.
Ebufu.
Subhanallah. Say I were tem. Bibiki to be a was
Bibiki to be oba no asesa ne oma ko. Meja ware me ko. Mejao. Obema was mejao 70 times.
Bibi obeka say I'm sorry keke o na
was mejao.
Na eswetwa o. Esan say ebufo ne so high. Esan na jeans ni room pe na they are heading towards no go
spiritual and mental illness.
Seriously.
Okay.
Once I worry for example, I remember say once I worry for some to work together, minti mi wasi to kwanta kwa kasa
normal. Yeah.
But say omumu titi pe omu kasa ni nije no odo omu nu omu say aden no omu debia na ntokwa ni minti mi wasi omu ba together pe ntokwa minti mi wasi kasa sa e ko do time omu titi a omu ntumi ba together biom. Say that nyamika o Quran say fayatanallamuna minhuma ma yufarikuna bihi bayna al-mar'i wa zawji. Yes, omo we okasa about omo mu yesihire omo ye magic omo practice magic nyamisi omo sua ekwan a ye faso
edit.
Yes, husband and wife titi omo ntem. We a typical example. Ubon say okono ni yide omo ti o asumdwemu obehu na time bia be show omo ntem then they will be scheming against each other. It's a clear symptom. Obi so ota abohu the bigger crab no yes, the person is so much consumed by fear that onto me expressing who onto me kasa in public onto me taking any initiative be no so be fedi and I feel so bin so apathy yakasa apathy de bia no nkwati ho on person beba ni be mu on so ejuma on ko school on ejuma on hwe oti osa ukoka oni be ntokwa na brabo you wasted ni beba ni so no akokora na wabo berewa wan bra papia na ni life I wasted. Now he will begin to depend on other people. And I feel so bin so say that me kind of forgetfulness a refi on so ni refi dey tem nyama ehun hia pa e be ye mfaso ma no na ni refi but sabi nyama ehun nya mfaso bi ama no dey be ka nyina
sempa na wo kan see Adebia was a me yen nepa
postpone nyama sa issue.
I didn't see a simple view.
Very simple. And I mean so lack of concentration. Or ye be on to me concentrate, he easily get distracted and also on to me focus and I mean so on to me memorizing.
The big are distracting.
Yes. On to me memorizing that book channel bibika crab and can team on to me memorizing. And someone to me take a good decision. Ubi sign say anyway DNA papa on to me decide memory near very weak. Nti ni na symptom. And obi so otiwa otititi voices and noises on assume as they are able ni din ana kasa whispering on assume. Nti sa ni pa no oya na adwin so be reply those voices na. E dey ni se be kasa abodam. Ono kwati ono kasa. Ono no ni mani a oti a or reply a untibi. ansa no bi so hu nyama woni ni so oti obeka say omo ba
obi betwem asa obi
mi omo wa ha wo hwe omo wuti ni nchen po hu hwe ono ayare aka no no e na hu nyama woni ni so e na kasa kasa e na where the up to madness the last example remember or the third symptom into make the last symptom which is the fourth symptom insomnia and nightmares. Insomnia will be an adjunct. Yes, nini besi susa na diachi. Adechi an wo school and we jumuma no dan kwa because I dare sambi on to minda. And nightmares dae basa basa. Obi tasu dae se ye pamunu ye chase nu ana se o soldier for ana police for ana o kunto kwa
or
nintwie or war.
Yes.
Nintwie
pamono war pamono kaka motobi.
Emusie nkrofo omewu omamuti ase ohun so omewu oni dae so eyie ni nyama obi kura tumi su dae so no anka sampo wewu ayesi na na ye na eyie obi nsusu dae so nam soro watu efiri ana so firi soro be hwefom obi nsusu dae so ehu amana ana wato amenim.
These are all signs of
symptoms. Yes,
who has spiritual healing and the mental healing.
When who said dae so ne is a confirmation. Say bibi because in spiritual realm.
Okay.
Usu daesa is a confirmation. Obinsu su daesa or 90 or 2 coin or who accident. Obinsu who toilet and ijanabia, dirty water, refuse dam, garbage, filthy places. Obinsu su dae say ohun kola mostly where from my babies and our children. Obinsu tasu daesa debia no ni obashia no bema binini share frequently, which is unusual. Inti women na ya symptoms ni dosun bebre obi hu moja obi hu fish dosun dreams near bebre mean to move bonya na so.
Before you move to the last and our last symptoms now can one say
where last symptom which is the fourth symptom.
Dreams hono especially with say minya first second third symptoms na dreams hono ase unke bi nche obede bia na ososo dae rough bi minam ha ma isi na see na meni obeda na obema na imi dania sanu manuma. What is actually wrong with me ama kwan beda me ho ama as in the spiritual realm no ni o me kutia me.
I know just obia to withdraw. It's as simple as that. I know obia is sihiri and I feel there.
What is the difference between obia to withdraw ni obia ye o sihiri?
It's the same thing. Sihiri ni witchcraft.
So when you get these dreams, it confirms that ubia to withdraw.
Yes.
So if you don't do anything about it, whether say udi for ana say udi bemne benya wana.
Enyo obi ana obenya no. Obi wo ho a or you very religious or you very clean nti nyame boni ho ban. Otu ne 1,000 times a day kura unya no. Enyo obi ana enya no. Obi nso wo ho a onye religious but or you very straightforward or clear when I dream.
Yes. Dream fita.
Yes. On him there right and wrong and or very straight and sani panso say them to me now influencing him so much. Obi so e bia na ni parents and o ma ye do amano and anyame e boni ho pa and me e boni ho pan panti ono so ntumi nya no. Ansa na sihiri benya ono e nyame ano apeni so na wonya wo. And yes, bia sabi bonsa mo tumi chen nyame.
Okay.
Because nyame si woman hum be do rina bihi min ahadin illa bi idnillah. Or see they harm no one except by the permission of Allah.
By the will of Allah.
Yes. Ana nyame si ma aswaba min musibatin illa bi idnillah. Or see calamity. Ya kan ise mo twimu bibi end to mean too. Yes, end to mean too. Bibia ya kuma say be end to mean too. Ti se nyame apeni so.
Yes.
Inti we mu nyina ya nyame na apeni so.
Na ba ku aya me pepa la yukallifullahu nafsan illa wusaha.
Yes. Adiso ya untumi no nyame onfa so ya wo.
Sa.
And the answer na nyame so wa my solution to all this problem. Just in nimdie was say who say wait 2 years say ni na was say nyame ka Quran say faqatilu liya ash-shaytan. Or see fight the allies of the devil. Kunti abonsam mina pamfo no inna kayda shaytan kana du'ifa. Or see nukre abonsam medjuma ni eyemre. Nyame nim say ye kunti abonsam ye betumi di nsu nkunim nti ana all commanders ye kunti omo. Because ade I said that quote ya no ade a wontumi nya no nyame onka say ye.
Ebro ahoden so no mfa ntos. Yes. Nyame nim say 50 kilos of cement untimi nso a onka nkyerɛ say kɔ na obetimi apija.
No correct. Exactly sir.
Onim say obetimi. Ba wo na ohunu say wo ho nye den. Ba wo duru na opija obehun say Allah tumi so. nyame moaye
Amen.
now yenhwe yehu symptoms ni na now yenhwe healing aspect no what me yehu symptoms of mami musa wi you wala ain you sihir and you jinn and difference near there
Treatment near the same but difference mu you can say aina a evil eye in boni Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam say al ainu haqqo see the evil eye is a reality in boni a truth is a reality bibia
bibia na o se ni pe ni hu
yes ansa na nyame so ahyira wa nya bibia na obepost wo social media eni boni hwe a ebesai we baraka no eni boni e obi admire o kanfo bibi won ho a na afa eni boni na account wan bonya medin a yemfa ni say students wa ya de pa wo school when you very good grade among for asha say hailing say why are you onimadi o say nipa no ana nkrofo no mu hail no mu admire say obi we ni boni wo mu a from that day on his academic performance will begin to drop on tias here as obi so yemfa ni say wa address it kama na obi o eni boni hu no ka say hu na ma ye fe pa hu wo tiru ye fe pa hu from that day on say nipa no eni boni obi say ni tiru no be sha say na etutu obenya hunam yare enu che say eni boni no asha say edi adwuma ana so obi a o to America athlete o ko race no because say o kokudro to me dwane pa hu say sa nipa no eni boni a obi say from that moment obi hwe ase on to me to race ni so bi enu che say eni boni no aka nipa no time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam ebi ka sahaba baako na o kodwade ena baako obi hu ne body say ne hunam ye fe pa wo ho an collapse ye ena Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam say ye ni boni enti obi kanfo a e wasa u kanfo nyame u ka say mashallah alhamdulillah tabarakallah and right away no to break the evil eye enti when ain evil eye say na aye juma
okay na sihir
ni ye bibia omo planning omo ye say omo the best say amanfo
omo chechire
yes nyankumade or rituals omo ye satanic rituals no it's originally evolved from incantation and a way omo di say amanfo abrabo edi ma amanfo yare edi ma amanfo bodam edi say amanfo adwuma edi titin bosuantem yes enu bibia omo planning omo ye di say amanfo enu ye sihir ana de toso ni ye jinn ni ye forces a omo ye nyamia body a omo wo ho a omo hu ye na so ye hu omo nyame se wo ma 𝗦𝗘𝗡𝗔𝗟 won inside and ya'budun mambo jinn ana nipa ti se omo mbesomi enu che se apart from nipa no bibi wo ho ye jinn anyame bo no so with the purpose to worship him alone but unfortunately no bebre omada no mechi eno mu ni magicians ye juma di amanfo nya ana nyame so saka Quran sen wa khalaqal janna mimma rajimin nar or see obo jinn from smokeless fire. He created the jinn from smokeless fire. Ni na dia dance yes jinn in bibi wo house. There's something called jinn that exists that we don't see.
Okay, ye ka say rukia no a chi word, gan word, ana bosanga word or Ivorian word. A saying rukia yeden.
Rukia treatment with words Arabic and it just ayarisa. Ayarisano, you are reciting something or using some words to treat illnesses. And
words can heal.
Yes, the Quran is a word of Allah, so it heals.
Okay.
Nami say wa nunazzilu min al-Qur'ani ma huwa shifaa'un wa rahmatun lil mu'minin. Yes, sani Qur'ani ba as ayarisa and humobro ema ejidifo.
Okay.
That means you are using something. It could be a recitation of Quran or authentic dua you are reciting that will heal you.
Oh, I see. At basic treatments. And sana be the main rukia. Rukia no. Can you do it yourself? Or
yes, you can do it yourself. We encourage that most.
Is it part of the basic treatments?
Yes, basic treatment. At least every Muslim, Quran be any portion of it. You can use it to treat yourself, because Quran ya yarisa from Fatiha to Nas yarisa. Until we encourage people to treat yourself more. Ebi ase to me and I say bro I want this so and I say problem near so much and I want to and that's where you have to go to someone who is more vested. Say there and you be onim dia oye or sensoro nyame because there are more charlatans in the system who are just using the image of Islam and leading people astray. But we encourage people to do it themselves first. So to me and son
words of Allah na ye use as healing and your friend rukia.
Rukia yo mutu yo shar'iyya and yo sharkiyya. Sharkiyya no shirk au muya nyankumadi o mutramboa muja sacrifices and banseria ya dibe share on for buying born we nyina ye shirk ya beba hono inshallah ana shar'iyya no Islam kwan so Islam kwan so ya fa edisayare no na shar'iyya no Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam o migrated from Makkah eko Medina no your raki so be hun because rakia it means doctor omo mo ye rukia sani friend doctor omo be hun say oh na ye rukia in the days of the Jahiliyyah waba uya nyame edifo no den na ukafa ye rukia no say yen koso na ento aso enya ye rukia na enja rukia na odi bibi be kan wa mai ana Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam kashem say den na mo kan ede ye rukia saying how do you do your treatment, recite to me your rukia and I say la basa be recall man na me fin shirk or say uya rukia as long as shirk any mun kwa there it is Islamic, it is accepted. La basa, there's no wrong in doing that. Into any type of, we don't say rukia treatment, the method may vary from one scholar to another. As long as they remain within the boundaries of Islam, shirk biya any mono, yes, it is accepted. Because innovations are accepted in this field. Because we share the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, omudi nitrihi ayesihria. That's who up to now. But now they are advancing, using more technologies to make their harm more efficient and effective and to resistant against the colloquial treatment that is known. The same way, so I say, we have more research now advancing to include more technology to make our treatment method also more efficient to combat them. And tisana rukia here. For example, time Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam time no not media anyhow you need computers and printers, but advancing to the stem so be person will do bonia. They will just go to your social media page to print your photo. The same way also we can also use printers to print verses of Quran with edible ink, dilute them in water to wash ourselves, and then we'll destroy their sihr. So it's boot for boot. They are advancing, we are also advancing to combat them.
Okay, Matihonasi. Uguswa Ohe, the exclusive edition, yene the tea doctor, Dr. Daniel Adjetey. Traditional doctor, ufi kaswa 𝗦𝗦𝗜𝗥𝗚𝗧𝗨𝗔𝗟, yes. Mrs. Ubiem, a exclusive edition, and yene tea doctor Daniel Adjetey. Chuchu hon komo ewufia ha. Topic I share spiritual healing and then mental healing. Eno hon komo na ye twen. Ufi kaswa 𝗦𝗦𝗜𝗥𝗚𝗧𝗨 tiwa stone query honom. Ena wabe we wufia. Ne number 0505 73 9012 0505 73 9012. Nkoma ye twetwe no we are interested now per se ubopino ebusa ne nsem anase uji healing be free no inshallah. Ne number no 0505 73 9012 inshallah. Now question na mi busa ne say o say yeah the words from the Quran no you did me use words from the Quran no are recited for healing. And on your friend rukia. Yes sir.
Yes, I know
Sharia dear which is accepted by
authentic by strictly by the Quran and Sunnah, which is hadith. But
when you use the words to do that healing now, healing no words no any friend rukia Sharia method any friend rukia. Now using what is protection and also your words the protect you and now your method being so idea protection.
It's the same thing. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam
healing
Quran Bible at the same time so healing.
Okay.
Guidance.
Okay.
The rukia is just an aspect of the benefit of
the
Quran.
A healing aspect. Concentrate on the healing aspect. Now the protection. Say me be free me fear. I need to protect me I think I've not been possessed. I don't have any sickness. I think I'm strong. I'm well fit, mentally fit, spiritually fit. Na me pia. Are there some words beer and also what some recited to protect myself from the evil eye, from all these things we've talked about earlier?
Yes, your protection say Muslim beer was so yet. Even say when you are okay, keep protecting yourself. And train my running into one sana work or your treatment. You see, protection is better than cure.
Yeah.
And protection is after every obligatory salat to be kind ayatul kursi.
Okay.
We have fajr, ubekai, zoro, ubekai, asr, ubekai, maghrib, ubekai, isha, ubekai, and anajonsu koda, ubekai ayatul kursi. It's recommended that anajo koda, ubekai, ube ye ablution. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, anajo koda, ubekai ayatul kursi. Nyamibe suma malaika a obeba unchen abeba unba every anajo ni na koduta ma de bechin na shaitan be into me be ho. So it's very simple. Yempe we are the epe. And I feel so before ansana ubedi bibi anase ubetu nsoshegu at least ubeka bismillah before ansana at the following moment maybe babu boss no your specific dua ye can unima wasa can but unima at least ubeka bismillah before ansana ube pie fie before ansana ube raw fie ansana ube yiwatare ansana unu kuna na yiri be shia ansana ube ko toilet mu at this moment in the specific dua ye can but unima wasa can but unima at least ubeka bismillah.
These are the basic protections.
Basic protections. And our protection is soon bopan is a ubetru free bonimo. Adia one casa onim say haram bian bon modination free. And yes, a bonino, a bema, a becriti dark spots or wakumu emma or ana ukani and bon by because disobey yamia on bon by or betru asu rather. Bonnet is a shirik and I say a dramine. Fornication, adultery, consuming haram money and food, eduani ni sika one fa kwan paso and ordinary. Most of these things we are a man we are weak spiritual and munya and mutata. Yes, say why a boni be dada ye estefa ne tauba ne sere nyami boniface ne bon hu modin ne twu free bonimu obianso nya perfect maybe once in a while so we boni a we be repent immediately no bisa boniface but enya say be a we need that so now we boni now we no bu gusu because of unya some benefit bi we boni mu nti now we bu gusu now we say there be ban bonu unya a problem of how no be fatu so nti your possible best ne twu free bonimu afi say there ya Quran recitation ni dua ni zikir no ahondi bebe mu abe bon ho ban.
Okay, doc medasi na unim me pesa me ma be 10-15 minutes uninterrupted. My message be say the questions are too much, they want to listen to you anti me pesa me ma 10-15 minutes be
okay,
then you flow
okay
about these things. Un-Islamic practices bit is a shirk, conditions of Islamic healing, which is ruqya no, and importance or objectives of ruqya no. These 3 points no, just 10-15 minutes.
Okay,
fa elaborate my no na it's you for nsunya the benefit of what you want to sell. They think that I'm asking too many questions. They want to enjoy the program. So 10-15 minutes.
Okay,
Doc,
Mr. Rao, first of all, no, me person me can about the basic treatment.
just flow.
Maybe an hour beat you or person.
Flow.
Okay.
The platform is yours.
Okay, into symptoms we are maybe boss no, and no stress what we are going through is spiritual. Now, metro how one kasa ubetumi a treat you a bra unko bi a. First of all, no, per insio at least 25 liter jerrycan of water insio. Face you winning either face per any oil which is good for rubbing the skin. Ubetumi anya habatu sauda and I say black seed oil. And I say olive oil and I say zaytun. And as I say onya nkutu and I share batampoa is okay. And I saw betumi mixing in ampoa is also okay. Afe face you him and afe can kind the following verses of Holy Quran. The following verses are made by Bible bosom into tia no afa paper ni pen no watro ni na into first of all kind Suratul Fatiha and Ayatul Kursi and Suratul Ikhlas Qul huwa Allahu ahad ɛna suratul falak ɛna suratul nas ɛna 3 verses of Musa alayhi salam baabi a Nyame kaa sɛ or destroy sihir no with ne kasa. And baako from suratul araf Quran chapter 7 verse 117 to 122. Suratul araf verse 117 to 122. And the next one is Surah to Yunus. Quran chapter 10 verse 81 to 82. Quran chapter 10 Surah to Yunus verse 81 to 82. And the track Surah to Toha. Quran chapter 20 verse 68 to 70. Surah to Toha Quran chapter 20 verse 68 to 70. Inti me repeat verses ni biom inti one we nyanu na wa hwe na wa fa verses no. Surah to Fatiha Ayatul Kursi. Surah to Araf Quran chapter 7 verse 117 to 122 122. And Surah to Yunus Quran chapter 10. Surah to Yunus Quran chapter 10 verse 81 to 82. Verse 81 to 82. And Surah to Toha Quran chapter 20. Surah to Toha Quran chapter 20 verse 68 to 70. Verse 68 to 70. And Surah to Ikhlas Qul huwa Allahu ahad. And Surah to Falak Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falak. And Surah to Nas Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas. Ayes we any surahs we are mabu bosono can each one of them the minimum 11 times each. Kan egu nsuo na oil no so ubebie mienu na so ato nti wo kan na ko nsuo na oil no mu at the same time nti wo kan egu mu wi a the minimum na 11 times upa obetumi akan amana chesa apart from this ayes no surahs no so onim any other surah na aya bia obetumi akan e di account the more wo kan egu mu no the more na hodin ekosoro ayebesa wo yare sa na Quran tie the more wo kan the more unya ho faso. Nti apart from this ayes no surahs no ubetumi di aya bia e wo Quran di account nti wo wi recitation na spray udan no fa nsuo no fa piti udan no ubetumi anya spraying can now de guma now de spray corners no doors no windows no roof no especially on panels here spray all those parts and our walls no all the surfaces the next day no repeat spray ni bloom and afi wanka sanso debia anopa na anajo obesa nsuo we 1.5 liter na we hwe gu body so udi be wo body but bomodian say obegina pan and ase basin mu say they would Quran so no wash your body from head to toe no na ebe wrap basin na pan mu na udi Quran so na ba abontin baby or hot clean place no ake bismillah no we hwe gu ho no the enti am so begina pan say they Quran so no it will not flow into the gutter into washing so no we are the next no na the obey bi on say oil now kan Quran go so no fasra hunam nyina or the whole of your body so feel pains and dysfunction and problem in any part of your body those parts take you time na to ba say never hon never rub ye pa until uber repeat this process for 12 consecutive days and I feel nsuo no Quran nsuo no odi be nsuo ya onum de bia anopa ewia na jo de be nsuo onum and I feel omo any kind of stomach problems, constipation, diarrhea, digestive problem, ulcer, most of these stomach problems are due to eating sihir. Because eating sihir, ebiane di sihir ana bibi gu eduane mu amobi na wedi nti to resist against all forms of treatment and therapies. Webo mo na ese ufu ahye, mo na se uyemya oya, akwa na se aba. Sometimes obi so water didi when it die so mo nyina ye sihir na nipa ni di gu di yem. The more you eat, the more it harms you. Nti more any kind of this stomach problem, me recommend it say obe use sana leaves and as a sana maki and as a sana haram ni dino no sana leaves we ahaban bia Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam kanfu ma ye pa say yenum nemfa nsa ho yare osika owo ewoduro bi ebesan ke be sana leaves ti say black seed oil no sa enti sana leaves na ya haban obetumi anya no Islamic herbal shop bia mu and also contact ya inshallah on sabekin bi nti sana leaves no obesa 1 tablespoonful yes usa tablespoonful of the sana leaves na fi wasa Quranic water no nsuo na oye Quran o kan Quran gumu no obesa no half liter half liter and as 500 ml of Quranic water. No asa sana leaves no 1 tablespoonful. No de gum. Afefesi jaso mani huru for about 10 minutes. We are no asoni so no anomne anopa ansana we didi. Unuma no atwembe 20 to 30 minutes ansana wash say wo didi. Aha na dia woman says sana leaves no inshallah be yi sihiri na wo yem nyina nti wo num na say wo feel some discomfort e wo yem wo feel discomfort say wo yem ya wo ya na wo feel onko sa na ye juma e ma any side effect bia inshallah nti I know your confirmation say where the bibi wo yem anya ma most of any sihiri nti all the time here every morning wo be num na no pansa da wo didi anopa na so be didi sa ko do time or yaw na wuti wo yem ni na besa as wo fan day after day no be say na pains na e ba from ekodu time da wo fa unti pains be abium and no say the sihir is finished from the stomach, but at least you should do the treatment, the water, the oil, and then the drinking, and then the sana leaves continuously for at least 12 consecutive days inshallah. Where the basic treatment are kremoni bia utumiye. Until this method, it will resolve about 60 to 65% of your mystic problem. Until before sanobeko baby no one kasa ubetumi aye. Most often in India, what's we and so feel so problem no so just take your time and read more and more and more and more and resist until it is enough to overcome your problem. Most often there was we no can Quran more until it is enough to overcome your problem. Afi nenya abotre. See that make protections no into who treat you now your protections after idea haram be answer but homodin natural who free mo into basic protections no any and omuta so da basa no the free baby night fight, how to fight your enemies in your dream ukoda anajua as usual obey ablution no after this time around increase the ayatul kursi to 11 times and ubekind Ikhlas, Falak and Nas 3 times as usual before Sana Beda and Ajono. And I think so. Ubekan Ayawea can Aina Mata Kunu Yetibikum, Allah Jamian, in Allah and Akunishin Korin, Surah to Baqarah, Quran chapter 2, verse 148. Surah to Baqarah, Quran chapter 2, verse 148. Aina Mata Kunu Yetibikum, Allah Jamian, in Allah and Akunishin Korin. Kaini Bebre, as he say. Be a moon na nyame be bobo mu na anu aba nyame wo tumi o de bibia nti kan more times like 100 times afi na ye do a na sere nyame se wa tanfo mu ha o etiti nyina nyame fo mu bra o dan so na ma wa hoodin na kuti yam na dum sunkunim nti u beda with the anger and the determination to fight your enemies with the bufoni ni a uko beda so be uko fight your enemies nti u da ya ni obi hunu o da yeso ma first of all no chinepa no say they are on to me dwane u so ni mu an kan Quran especially ayatul kursi so on to me kan ayatul kursi kan Fatiha na sura na aya bia oni but ayatul kursi is the best kan sa ko so be say or beshi and all you see that is very simple. Essence who die no that moment is a reality for your enemies into to me bo mo e defeat you mo die so it will be a rare victory for you. Just unnim say would die so one of the ways I bet to me they defeat you more just to discourage you, then they put fear in you. Yes, even it's one to man chinimpo na hu ni pe for we ni sinu so udi we ni sinu so pe na kan Quran o obeka wo on to me nko unya hu atamfo wo die so mu sha se wo kan Quran pe ni tumi kitani na abesan say ye jin na owu woni die so ma eno anu no wewu asa. Then even omo ye o see na omo tu odro no whatever shape or form they take to appear to you in your dream kan Quran go musunti e be ten no all evil no against them to be biom person ye o see ra obesuru say e be say abon no nkasa nchenti obesuru to ombejai say that me kan no wu die so no e reality ema watamfo no sa na tie nam and I feel so make a sakra about shirk. Because this treatment Islamic treatment, there's no shirk involved. Na uko obin chen kwanya ubetumi afatu ehu se ade wi anipa ni yen Islam kwanso anase enye Islam kwanso a first and foremost so uko baby no muka say e was say ye sacrifice problem we are one there or say traboa or dran fita or dran tuntum akukọ fita akukọ koko aponchi tuntum aponchi fita. Yes, any of this you should know that this is satanic and it's not Islamic. Omudi mboani moja ni kwa nyankumadiye na omudi aye sacrifices amajin is going to increase your problem. And I say, you see, I will say your poor libation, your di, your duani, a 2 street, no so, or quine, no so, women, you know, I shirk. It is wrong practice in Islam. Dear Omuyani says, some one or mukunkum or mueshe mujani, a dear duani, 2 quine, no so, street, no so, and yet to feed the jinn, so, but it is an act of worship. Inti sa yes anyama wima o sum omono inti ana ye shirk na wasa ye di anwushim anase kasa be lighty colored candles anase wo the milk ebegu nsuo mu river mu ni wemu nyina en wasa ye no bi anase say recommend ma say ye strange charity sadaka hu bi because o person ye sadaka efiri wa kumemu ade a wo betumi ama na ade a wa ho de beso no en na ye sadaka so person nyame hu mobo na ye sadaka but omu hye say ye sadaka omu chiro ni pa krupotin ya was odi sadaka ni mano at the krupotin ya was we used to do sadaka na you should know that these are conditions of jinns and we must never do them. Example Rebecca say for a bro and I say nkatiye and more greens mix them farmer or say near niafra and I say interforma me and I say for nintrinam and I say nintrinu for farmer asimisi farmer way farmer nipa way anytime anytime omo instruct you say you should be specific the farmer or be specific and a specific group of people no you should understand that these are conditions of the jinns and we must never do them. So that is point number 1. And a secondary talisman ye ma bansiri sorry omoma obibi say fashion home e betumi a ring and a kawa and I say bracelet fashion unsa and I say necklace fashion ukon and I say liar fatu sisi and I say fatu kamu fatu shop office udan mu fie na ebe bon ho ban ebe ma ho so ebe ma wodwuma koso ebe ma wenyama adiwechi bebri ana mema no mo ombedi wechi. All these things we must never do them. Essence Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam si wa obe yusu talisman ana bansere odi be hye ho se ebe bon ho ban ebe se yare ana se odi talisman be hye ho bia no se wo yusu no eye shirk eye shirk nti and wasa ye yes anyama no and afin so shirk e tosu misa eye so mu instruct you say yusu edin hu bi fire dua. Example you can say sorry anajo middle of the night the body be to say badu you can say oh ya badu oh fredin hu bi they be to say badu isra fire yi hamsaka kuk heibu jaljalut and a ketmir edin bi aye nimbia men you sadins no you or because you come back to worshiping of the jinns on because we nyame din surunku special name of Allah work kasa we mu Syrian language or whatever also who say nyame ni din ni na Quran and hadith abobo ni na so akire enti and what say obidi edin fufuro bi maya eni Quran na hadith mu na yajitum say we nyame din ye boss edin we ye pem why every say edin we mu because we yesa na ofum no for example ka say badu ya badu unnim ni pakro ya badu na so o frenu e be some every badu ho. All this come back to worshiping of the jinns. So strange names ye nimbia no and my fresh adin say ye pemwa efre mu nchen and also another form of shirk was ye twi ho free mu and also some most often so mutachro sa din mu omutro Quran verses no mu di jinn din say dia hihye mu no mabobo ne kitikiti no mu dia sheka wa mu dia ma say jifa hye ho ebebo ho ban we mu nyina en wo say ye now and a shirke toso an kremfmofo ni bi mu ta ye omudwin say e ka din hu which is the total opposite say ebi mu ko emusie na ma omako bompa ye asking for help from the dead people obi a wewu de obetumi abompire man say nyame hu ni mobo ana nyame enfa ne boni nchen but uko bompire ema owufo obi a wewu esre mboa help from the dead people. It is a shirk which must not be done. Sometimes a man for call yes idea no ma omo bompire sorry. I'm say, oh, shit, I'm coming from far. I have so much problem or how baby. Nti sometimes nyama mpo mo bisa wo phone mpo sanka nipa ne ti asempo a ontumi nya saade ani momo. Nti eye shirk se obekọ musie se okọ bisa moa efre ewufo ho ana se ancestors ana we mu nyina is not Islamic. I was say yetwe ho from because ade we eyi hu pa nyame si inna Allah la yaghfiru an yushraka bihi no kora nyame on fa shirk enche na nyame ka say innahu man yushrik billahi faqad harrama Allah alayhi al-jannata wa mawahu an-nar o sin no kora wa be nyame fufuro be kan ho asom no na be shirk no o say faqad harrama Allah alayhi al-janna o sin nyame si aljanna no be man aye haram amawo ana ejanum na ebe bia obekọ nti se obi edi kan esa nyama we a ene da so awo ani se obe repenti obe sachira no atwe hu from na afei so waye wasachire we no no waye papa bebre di echire anyasa so wo shirik no no wo shirik ni mu a doa bia ni wa ye be yama wa ebe obenya mfaso nti when those type of practice are very serious no. Nam.
Okay, yenko breaking right. What ni guswa o share the exclusive edition. Ye doctor, doctor, traditional doctor. Eye ewufia ye kasa about spiritual and mental healing. Ye dan ho abasisi ya. Ye ba beto aso ufia. Na me kai o say ne number no eye ma memfa ne number no entu dwama mo. Se ne be ya ubia bitimi ahwe na inshallah se emwa bi na uhia ana se bibia uhia bia fa nkomotwetwe hu no ubetimi ehu no na afi one na twetwe nkomo inshallah ne number no eye 0505 739012 0505 739012 Dr. Daniel Adjetey, traditional doctor ufika so a opekuma atiwa stone quarry ho ena wabewo ye ofia ha enne ye dan ho aba ye ba beto aso inshallah. Na yesama makwaba biem edeba Odawa Capital, Odawa Hub, Odawa Fikesi Mam Online Media Network. Exclusive edition and yeni Dr. Daniel Adjetey. About spiritual and mental healing. Ewo Mam Online. Bibia ushibia no bomodian se odo nsabisi share button so na wa share ama afoforo abehwe edi sumfa so insha Allah. Now Dr. Free Kaswa Upekuma atiwa Stone Quarry ho na abewe ofia ha. Ne number no ye 0505 73 9012 0505 73 9012 0505 73 9012 ne number no. Nkoma a yetwetwen wo pese oni ni din ho nkoma a na wafrɛ no na one ne adi ho nkɔmɔ insha Allah. Doc ya kwaba na yenhwɛ conditions of Islamic healing a ye rukia no. Ni yenhwɛ importance and objectives of rukia. These 2 points no. Shema your own na question biya ba ye ya no insha Allah. Bismillah.
Conditions of rukia nyama a ma rukia ye acceptable. Say that medin kan sharia ena shirkiya no. Answer na rukia be Islamic no ye be gia tum say when efa Islam kwan ho no your conditions be. One, the rukia no it should be in a clear language that people understand. Idea or recite no say Quran no a dua. It should be in a language kasa amount for etiase. It shouldn't be in ambiguity form. We recite ubodin biuki kan nyame bia yen to me entiase. Yes, it should be something that when you recite you say people can see it, people can understand it clearly, either in Arabic language or any other language which is understood by people. And secondly, the rukia, the benefit, you should believe that the benefit comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are just making your effort, but nyami and obema healing no. And I feel the tratoni say it should be devoid of shirk, because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam boundaries no say rukia shirk and no, it is accepted. And the method may vary from one practitioner to another, but as long as there's no shirk involved, it is accepted. Now, and I feel the importance and our benefit. This is very important because one, rukia no a relief for people suffering for years without solution. Among for bread for so many years, omunya solution to our problems. No, rukia no any other solution. No, I'm thinking unya who say you fall within this or that symptom, just you get the rukia done in order to save your time and money. Now, and I feel it increases the iman of Muslims. Obi a wire rukia wanya ya resada no a money GDA a koso SCP. And I think so it is a dawa for non-Muslims. Rukia no anya Muslims anankram fon kwa na esaw mo yare. Obi a onya Muslim krampo Quran to me san yare. Ebisi o time of Professor sallam sahaba no most kind fatia. Obi na onya Muslim. Omo kind fatia edi san yare. Nti anu krampo it is also a means of dawa. Ombe ama omati asese Quran no ayarisa wom ena tumi bi wo mu. Ana afenso rukia no it is a spiritual battle. It is a spiritual battle against fetishism, shirk, satanism, CS and their associate. Omo amu ya nyankumade says amanfo abrabo omu ha adwen ewo society mu. Rukia ni spiritual battle hunhuma menim say that meka no twim hunhumun tokwa against omu nyina say that me kotu earlier and say nyame say fakoti lolia a shaitan munku entia abonsam ni na pamfo no inna kede shaitan kana dhaifa no kure bonsam ejuma is weak ayemre. And I think so this is very important because onyo bia so no owo sika obeko baby say yensa ne yare nti ye objective ni say ye be chiro bia freely and sana ebimu so was some nimdie way, but they take advantage of the ignorance of the people and to exploit money from them. Nti ye bote ani say ye be chiro was why you ready and a serious inquiry ye chiro na wan kasa wetumi aye so ufin say unidi more so a obetumi abaya so ye no abesua anya nimdie ni more nti sa na etie.
Okay, now yenhwe how to overcome genius. Okay, so bit my kwanchire
how to overcome genius kwan a ye fa so adidi omusum kunim Yes. First of all, nyame aka wɔ Quran ɔsi inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa.
How to overcome jinn is asɛm na okay.
Yes, ɛno na meka no. Me hyɛ ase ama aya nipa bebree soro jinn. Because they don't know the reality of jinn. Because unim jinn, this is what they are capable of doing, and they are not capable of doing this or that. You will not be afraid of them. Essence nipa ɛyɛ nyame abɔde a ɛsom bɔkyɛ abɔde nyinaa ɛkyɛn jinn ɛkyɛn boy ne abɔde nyinaa. Nti sɛ unim sɛ wo sin ɔno a, you will not be afraid of them. Nyame sin inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa. Abra nyame ba bɛbɔ Adam alayhi salam ɔse midi khalifa ɛba asase so. Obi a ɔbɛba be taking in charge a ɔbɛ control bibia ɛwɔ asase so ɛna nipa. Nti abra nyame ka asasem na jeans ɛwɔ hɔnom dadada. Nti nipa nyame bɔ ne ɛba asase no so no ɔno na ɔba be taking in charge. We kyerɛ sɛ nyame ama nipa position a ɛyɛ higher change jeans nti and what say you suro mu na yɛ dwen sɛ sɛ mo jin bi ɔyɛ madam for ɔbɛboa me ɛbɛ sisi there bi. Ɛna afei so there to aso nyame bɔ Adam alayhi salam no ɔka Iblis na Iblis was the best of all the jinns at that time. Ɔka kyerɛ no sɛ ɔnkoto ɛma Adam to recognize the superiority of human. Ɔnkoto ɛma no. Yes, ɛsan sɛ ɔyɛ stubborn na wankoto na nyame pam no. Wei nso kyerɛ sɛ nipa ɛkyɛn jinn. Ɛna afei prophet and messengers nyinaa kɔmhyɛfoɔ ne diifoɔ nyinaa nyame soma mu no ɔmo nyinaa ɔmo yɛ nipa a nyame soma ɔmo ɛma both to humans and jinns. There was never a jinn prophet. Jinn bia no ɔyɛ prophet. When nyinaa kyerɛ sɛ nyame ama nipa position bigger than that of the jinn. So we must not be
jinn for musuro nipa musuro nyame.
Yes,
jinn di osuro nipa dada yɛ bro ɔmo so.
Yes,
but yɛ jinn for musuro nyame.
Yes,
na emom yɛ ni jinn ɔyɛ prophet da.
There be never.
Okay.
Been see that.
Okay.
Your jinn ɔmo Muslims yɛ salam bɛ salam yɛ bibia, but a prophet they be new. Okay. Nti the edika most of the time jinn attack you or die sumu say that medical kai no sɛ usu die so bi chisu obi peso or tata o etiti or die sumu unya kai ya ukasa Allahu akbar na uka bismillah na usha se kan Quran or die sumu pe ebon sɛ na hon di ni tumi okita nyina be brasi. But before ansana ubenya sa that kind of consciousness to read Quran in your dream to fight them no and I make di kan church and say ubeya azkar nyina ayatul kursi ikhlas falak nas now the aina ma takunu yatibikum la jami'an inna Allah la kulli shay'in qadir edi account baby a wo bia Allah di mu na beba no wa kan 100 times na fe no asere nyame son for mo bra no mo ahoden ne di omusunkonim afi oda with the near and the determination to fight them din bia obehu ne bia. They may take the form of humans or snake or animals or whatever you see. Kind Quran, say it will be very easy for you to defeat them. You can fight them with physical struggles, but kind Quran ebeman couldn't deny a mere amount. Now, until where one of the ways to overcome the jinn is through dreams. And secondly, one of the ways to overcome the jinn is obimo wa somu da anajo amuko da. Philip crash as a DBB do racing so as will be miano a person one in paniso on to me kasa on to me danin on to me bibia. These are all attacks of jinn. Don't be afraid. Until the other any say chino even though hunu but ya unia intention say usonimu with the near say usonimu jan maninko into me I said it say that usonimu after now can air to kursi. Even though someone to me be one and kind poor, kind wa kumemu any wajum kind Allahu la ilaha illa hayyun qayyum kind sa obron say o kind of one be now kind of a loud voice kind sa obron say pe obewu ana obeshi and one no. It's very simple. Sa do et after nipa bibiri anadwom koda na say bibi kese bibi ye dodru esi omuso ebi mpo on to me kasa on to me humi on to me bibi say chino na kind Quran ayatul kursi obron say inshallah obejawo. Okay, they are tosu and how to overcome the jinn. Obia jinn a possessing. And funny say or kasa or move or misbehaving enyon one pe. And yes, the jinns no some overtake the body completely. The obeni say main suro nipano. Ye on sa tia to say on sa sword. The catcher jinn is onka la ilaha illallah because at that time na nipa nika ye jinn na kasa fa na no nti enye ono ankasa ka che ne so onka la ilaha illallah aha so oya stubborn no person beka uya unsa to say sword with the intention of chopping off his head. So you so trinity facing the council na kan ayatu krusi Allahu la ilaha huwal hayyul qayyum la ta'khudhu sinatun wa la nawm kan so kind of with the intention of chopping off the head. Into after a few minutes ni jini obe feel say trinity ankasa in reality. Yes, into obeka no aye ceremony no asachira and aso obe dwane akọ and aso obe tumi aye unsa say e dey pim na pem just slightly catch jini say onka la ilaha illallah now the born nitisu la ilaha illallah la ilaha illallah la after few minutes no jeans no obe feel say bubu niti nti obeka either say obeka no aye ceremony na so obe dwane akọ it is this also is one of the way to overcome them. So especially more no say obi gin processing na embohu obetumi use the first aid way e dia rescue nipa no e chi no nipa no betumi aye the treatment no. And the mental way, the last way of overcoming the gene is the mental way. And obey you wadrin. Most often no genes no omo whisper egu asumu uti wana dream boni ba uti ko you say into usu obo now reply and say no ade a wo kan e tia nyame mra me nye me ya nyame betri maso pe. It is like a slap to him. Obo so obe vanish and as o share say uti anyway u kan a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim and o share say u kan Quran and pe they will vanish. You see that it will be very easy for you. But they may end up persuading you to do that evil they are whispering to your ears. But when you cut them off immediately. You cut them off immediately. You say, Inshallah, on Mejai. It's where some of just few ways of overcoming the gene.
Okay. Now, clear understanding. And what I try. Now, basic treatments, how to undo specific sorceries,
Okay, how to undo specific sorcery treatments now and we the basic treatments are carmonibia, betumia, ukan koran guns use na oil so udi drale unumbi udi oil no susra u use sansuna be a spray was ye so wo bebia if I say you problem they be a misunderstanding no matter yera ukai ta say ana construction worker blocking and call ana business or how can spray your premises with this water inshallah nina beko and I think so specific sorcery when a basic treatment there was specific sorceries a man for a specific way of doing sorcery a business or muta is padlock meaning say when be there a top padlock na ya dia homa chichiru chintin and omu two padlock no pe and no chese o ma blocking ni pan life aha omu ya nyankomade gusu na o ma boni pan omu tumi anya chese ni pan so onware ya onware sa anase so oniba onya basa na oni ejuma onya ejuma sa blockages into we share symptom na this kind of sorcery no obi say nipa no obi say ya che no ye di nechi ye bonu ntokwesi ana yes chasing on the diet into your specific verse from the Quran you add to the treatment to undo this type of sorcery. You don't need to go around to be looking for who made it, where it is being done. Yes, I know yes, Surah Al-Anbiya, chapter of Prophets, Quran chapter 21 verse 30. أولم يرى الذين كفروا أن السماوات والأرض كانتا رتقا ففتقناهما وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حين فلا يؤمنون. Into sa aya we when we say we life are blocky bibi ankoso juma say can sa aya we faka treatment no inshallah it will undo it. So we shall not block it near bebre. You have to be patient, read this verse more until it is enough to overcome the problem. Afe mesamo another example. Also obi wa otasu da epa se ohun nkrofo mwewu dead people, live people there say so that so yes you be and obi seeing things related to death like this no sorry, this type of sorcery no that wiki pano it sucks the energy of the victim. Emma de bea nipano da what is
and sorcery be any atuetia nipano.
Yeah, was cemetery. Oko cemetery as sorcery does wapa say yakusi we musiye. Boka for no muta ko cemetery pa because all the jeans
2000 so sad da bia na just obi du kwasi.
Yes. Either say wakoye we musiye wa bury wo honum and access relate something related to death. Into so be so die enso enhu nyama ayefa wo hu kwa say ye ana wo hu nkrofo mo wu odae so ana otumu hu nkrofo mo ti ase na wo hu so mo wu ɛwɔ diet mu and sometimes so nipa na kasa ɔno ankasa to mu so diet sɛ ɔno ankasa wɔ musie anaasɛ yɛyɛ ne yie sometimes physically no be sɛ nipa no de bia na wayɛ very weak ti sɛ obi a wewu de bia ɔpɛ sɛ ɔda hɔ kwa ti sɛ de owufoɔ da hɔ saa no oni any energy ansa na adwen mu no yɛ ne sɛ ɔnhyɛ ne ho akɔnfo ɔnko ne ho no ɔnkɔ sɛ ɔnya owuo ho mentality nkwa na sometimes to me na adwen to me yɛ ne sɛ ana ɔngyina soro no nhuri ɛmbɛtɔ fam ɔnhyɛ ne ho akɔnfo ɔnnom poison ana ɔnko ne ho all these are ways sorcery done in cemetery. Into who said this type of symptom, if it is rampant, send nipa ni feel weak more and now also die about things related to death and more. Aya odibe kaunu was Surah to An'am, Quran chapter 2, verse 122. This is the verse you add for the cemetery treatment. Our man can meet and fahina waja'ana nuran yamshi bi fi nas. Kama mathalu fi dhulumati laysa bi kharijin minha. And Surah to An'am, Quran chapter 2, verse 122. Into one kasa who say is due to weakness and cemetery sorcery for aya we ka ne kind kunsuoni so and a product now be no e fan so no dwale inshallah it will destroy the sihiri where it is being made. You don't need to go to the cemetery to be looking who call pa sihiri bebre wo you don't know which one is yours into say that medical kind no so who say problems ni this particular symptom is very strong on you read this ayah more as much as you can until it is enough to overcome the problem. And also you'll be a one in the bet me a verse now with edible ink on a plain sheet you dilute it into the water. It will also work. Since here the technologies were to me the printers with edible ink a printed Quran verses in there sharing for the treatment. Until that's it. There were different types of sorcery, about 45 different specific sorcery. What different verses are yɛdika on doing until so obi your book nso a ɛwɔ hɔ wa obetumi aka English no
okay
obetumi contact here
ansane yanko books ne enroye sisi
wankasa obekan
yeah ansane yanko books ne enroye sisi when there is this question obi ebusa na o kyerɛ sɛ unza wo ka sɛ susun dae na hu awufo ne ade it means that obi akɔ cemetery akɔyi bibia tia o
yes
this is the case bu on ma na dwuma mu wo ta so na dwuma mu ha dae bia meni nipa we ko ana nipa we opeso yi medi some weird dae bi for all you know in reality so na oni nipa na ye close eno ye one ye mfa no nto nchen there is this woman was sending message a very long me kasa me read here but the upper chain nyina ne say one ne husband or ne partner no I say ntawantawa wo mu ntem but then o feel say ne partner ne mum na aye ne bone enso obeso ono na te say o de ma menye typical example because the message na wa me kasa me read here te say wo enemy we are partners in a business or in anything na me Yunus maye doc bone obviously a kyerɛ sɛ me na me yɛ wo bɔne ana me na me how ana me na me sisiw ɛwɔ partnership bi mu whether it be in our career or business but wo na me yɛ wo bɔne no wo bɛso da yɛ biara no na me pa wo kyɛw but then in reality I keep on doing what I am doing and even escalating
always no enye all the time na wo be obi a eno kyerɛ sɛ yɛ no. Sometimes it could be that same person. Sometimes so they are just using his image to create enmity between the two of you. So you look at it in this aspect. Sometimes
the dog me my own body in reality. But obesunda na me paucho. Say fache me. But in reality so na me escalate me yen your man tratra so the tietia. What does it mean?
It could be says jeans in no mu use image. Edi ba nipa ni die so mu yes to confuse the person because yen nyina yeti ya no on betumi use ye image nipa o muntu mi use ni image kwa rasul because okay yansa no ko say ohunu woni die so ma na ye ono an we hunu because she trying to me use ni image and to me fa enko obi ada
and rasul su image ye generation eti obi anim ni image ana onim ni image
wo hu dey to me hu ntumi hu ni obi a ni image nti hu na ye ono a anya bonsam but ya ka ne de obi said obi woman bisa said no ni kunu ntawata hu ni da yesum no
obesun da bia na ni kunu
kunu enim e dia ba ni da yesum
no ni kunu ne panechew.
It is possible sometimes
can it be real say I am pampa say ni kunu panechew, but in real life na nyoma so ni kunu de oya na oye.
Is it physical na say or that and physical na
my memory from my share message in kakre bi yeah uguso our exclusive edition or Mam TV online now the ochere ne say oni ni kunuti omote together there are issues, but when they are separated they seem to be communicating more. Na ni kunu ni mum ena ha no se omo ye together ono na ha adwen but obesun da ye bia no na ne kunu no epa ne chew ewo dae mu se fa cheme brame entena fa cheme brame entena.
That's when they separate.
But say na ni so tena de chia I mean de ne kunu no ye na ye omuti wom ba bi na I mean there is nothing so in say ne kunu no kra ba be pa chew.
And there maybe the police may not be due to sorcery.
Oh, okay.
Maybe ana nye sorcery na wa ye no. Maybe it's a physical problem. Maybe ana nyame ya cheni say nukuru nye ni sihiri bia ye. And na maybe problems is just physical problem. Ndem ya wa obi mo wo a physically omuni akomapa ana they are very rude in their marriages. Obi wo a abonsi oni obi a ye fine but ni wife ni bankwa do you very harsh woman so it could be that be a nyesihiri na wa ye no. It's just a normal problem.
A physical there you beat me counseling in your man you may beat me resolve that issue no.
Yes.
Okay.
But awaria ye bibia shaitan ni yes, because that is half of your deen. When say every sunset be iblis or gadan is subordinate normal man reports or be some say oh we again no aka say me ye say we again me ye say aka say oh me din tawatawa tu kwa we ani nuante aka say unya hwe o muka bompe alade o mubone be che mu o meka asa na ba kwa aka say man jai asimesi ni asimesi mi tata o mo na man wa regu ye no aka say yes una wa ye juma ye expect na fe obebo na abaso say the omo aka no omo nso
nti aware problems nyina na spiritual e bi we physical
don't be a physical but physical ni kakra. Yanfani said 90% of the divorce cause is due to sorcery. Okay. Aware bebre we don't say just minor incidents you could overlook.
Asem kra chese. Ubetima botra.
Anti asieda. Ansa na obi wo ho a na kuma handada. Ansa na sihiri remedy di bia no obeka obeti
mempene jano me because some nyoma me call
nipa ni sihiri so
sisa nyoma ko
depending say that nipa ni tie obi wo ye very calm ne hoju into sihiri remu a obi so obi very hot obi ye very harsh obi ye calm obi anu so we dia ne hoju on pekasa but sihiri ni nya na obi say obi harsh obi kasa but obi ye harsh already natural
and they
fan in them no stop.
Yes.
Obo said nipa na
oye din sihiri fana.
Oye very harsh.
Utimi hu say wasesa. Nti we smart out betima ka say me nipa yi de nya sa na otie.
Yes, sa na tie.
O say me boa no.
One say it depends on the person.
Yes. O character nso kire.
Yes.
U dan suban bi e wo so no once say mfiri hu a. Sihiri nyawa obi antimi. Ye hu mpo ni ajo. I see.
A divorce cause pound
and when you hear the kind of issues our for a man and man magina so dijawaria malam airtime bua toothpick identify yasin obi miama na eyema obi mia na short eno ho mutimi ko ho ne ejawaria
eno ana mika assembly enya bibi something you could overlook
necessary
na uka omunti asie da I need to say there is serious you have to do the treatment quickly it is said they play with your mentality your conscience obe huegu asum sa udun so kuno e onye obi ajano onye obi ajano onye obi ho keke bi chere no odin de bia no ayedin no keka chere sense so sa ombe huegu asum sa
ata na ware na te
sa
minima wari bi we de me modin chese bema no try as much as possible so we be pija oba na si baby the more na bema no try no ehọ kra na epushi oba na away
yes
eno kra na epushi na away kra ma chese afi kra de odru limit bi a te adwuma na opese o ye ampese mbie ma so school a me ya ma den na opese o ye me ye bibia ma bema ni bie na no ka asa na o se me mpe obi me se sa me ne o ma akọ.
Sure.
You can't control me. You want to control me. That is why you want to do this for me.
You
want to control me.
It doesn't make sense. Sanity.
So I know the measure sorcery and attitude be an show that na.
Most often we don't say nyami waye awarija here even more difficult change awari nankasa. Nyami are very wise. Once obeja awaria it's very difficult. Nyama obe go through the either process. It's not easy. Once a banisa, on person be either on pay bibia.
On person be either. On person se san ni o mako.
Yes.
I don't know. Be was a bibi wom. A man o mu jawari o mu nye either no. Bibi wom.
Because nyamia mo this period. Ebi a wa dream bet me asesa.
What dream bet me asesa?
Problem bi wa ho bet me asolve.
Yes.
But we hear ni say preko instantly. You should dissolve immediately. There's something wrong.
Bema say ada chese
because one day be wa dream bet me asesa.
Yes.
And I say odo bet me rekindle wo makome mu na ma forget.
Bema I will say the opesa wo ye bia mpesa me boa wo na wo ye because of our kids. Bema ne can say you want to control me. That is why you want to do all these things for me. I'm not interested. Me worry biom. Dana o se sa ne nyoma koi.
So
Dana o se sa ne nyoma ne nkola ekoi.
Sa na tie our baby 90% is due to sorcery. Also, the anyami kan so mu omusua ekwan ya fa so titi husband and wife in kem. So obi omuti oni ne kru ne yiriti e wasumdwe mu obehu ana otan abahye omuntem.
Unhu baby efi.
Yes. It is sorcery clearly. We say about the feelings best
na yira
enti obeso be man person nu kan on peni kasa sa
na dia ya na mema yentan kasa bibiri ba akobosu yi die sa bedroom blacklist no and also can sorcery no e ho na sha as free.
Yes, omutumi
mempene no
omutumi di oba menses pad yes sorcery or the year e best san oba ni feelings enti on to me to relate in husband biom.
I see.
It's a very good woman.
The honest chance na bema no wanya abotra.
Ono so beje because obe do some stage bi obebre. There's some limits there. Obe give you up.
Yes.
Our bebre one can what say you good.
Oh yeah.
But
petty issues bi.
Yes.
Petty. Now, Doc, all of these things, all of the problems we are saying, are there solutions to these petty things?
Yes. The solutions in a treatment now, for example, one sorcery could cause two problems or more. If I say the sihir and I do to witchcraft, at which animal will be a manedi. Now, the saying a warrior. The intention is to destroy the marriage. But essence says sihir is harmful for the body. A best man yarian so account, but yarian enye the intention. And a secondary matter. In Juban says sihir bakwa ya mamobi.
Na akopchen yariaba.
Yes. Yes. It is very evil. Intiana a yes shirika was a ceremony who practices I do call near shirika kura or so true.
Okay, we a exclusive edition and a more share a wufia hano. Say, oh, her doctor anymore. But who say plugs ACC honum and in Ruby ensu ACC nenim. We are trying to get any. Mahu say, Udi a Ruby ACC wenim and a plug. I think an award-winning plug be enso esi wenim. For plug nema so neka ho asem kire me. Say that plug if he
we alhamdulillah every Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Associations.
Oh, okay.
GAFTRAM. Now GAFTRAM the mouthpiece of traditional medical practitioners Ghana Hanum.
Okay.
It was established by an act of parliament. Ayedi regulating
traditional medicine.
Yes, traditional medicine practitioners. Now, you call context of award. Vetting. And they will come to your facility to expect what you are doing. You show them what you are doing. If they are convinced that is good, you qualify. Now, Omama award. Now, alhamdulillah, 2020,
last year.
Whoa. A year ago.
Wow. So you are the current holder.
Yes, the best psychic practitioner.
Psychic practitioner.
Yes.
Masha Allah.
Plug
in the screen. So no more show you.
Rukia, Islam, and Quran healing, Islamic healing, and Eddie Abosubodje we, Eddie Brain. It means who says something personal, who say it is something for Muslims, Islam, and for the Deen. Because it is Islamic treatment that has made us win this award.
Okay.
Look at the number of spiritual healers in Ghana.
Mashallah. Allahu Akbar. Now, Yenshe, men who say a druki to be with red a be honum.
Yes, wait,
no, a day, Juma.
A herbal mixture. Be it cleans the body. You just use it to Google your mafun meaning a cleaning body no. Obi wa sihiri wodi mu obe fe ana say obe feel weak akra ufa the way I feeling one can so feel like there's something in your body just more of the cover when most later recommend him or more problems see dosu pan see pile bebre because obi fa say gene be problem
oba mamba ko ai
say gene be one one drania assemble to no
yes
vibrate the body no
okay
besides using it for physical spiritual treatment so cure physical sicknesses
okay
say malaria and other sicknesses
okay no my register back for to hands but there were yellow at the end
we share butter we na me kan wasem one kasa obetumi prepare side here we there me say me chere so one kasa obetumi fine we share butter
nkutu
and olive oil zaitun
yes zaitun
habatu sauda oil black seed oil and the misk come see there a be man good scent
yes
obetumi mix it no kan Quran the ogum inshallah it will be your rukia oil that you'll be using
okay
it will be abetumi ayebi
okay
now
all right and then another thing
we sana leaves we ahaban bi Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam can for my say yemfa because even if it is once a year and onya say drew here take it to clean your system
okay
because I will be ya tu ne dru na ya di say the we aduani mama na dia this is what we used to remove it
okay
because if you don't detect that to remove it it will be stuck to the intestine like
okay.
glue
okay.
far packet far but still etalio
okay
no problem no
okay
until to make the treatment less efficient until you detect the root cause and remove the sorcery until
okay. Sana leaves.
Yes, okay. Sana maki, sana haram. Google so much hadith and benefit of sana maki.
Okay. And then there is one
incense. And also the perfume to say aroma. I can say that to give it good aroma. Normally, kind Quran goes to now share. It chase away the evil forces.
Okay. It's a bed Debbie and Numre and Nazi.
Yes.
And anytime
bet me. And now most my patients now mupu. Or the she jamwa or bet me ajinasu edi
omupunu
it chases them away now say wushi the aroma ni no word dynamo it chases them away
okay
inti ni na ka treatment process no inti nipa ne washing nsuo no na osra nkuna no wash incest no
okay
sanity
okay now my memo just 5 minutes
no
na yɛmfa conclude inshallah yɛyɛ 1:33 minutes ɛwɔfia yɛne Dr. Daniel Adjetey ɛna ɛdi nkɔmmɔ about spiritual and mental healing in Islam nkɔmmɔ a yɛtwitwi sɛ wo ho wom anaa wabusuani bi wom anaa sɛ yes doc wɔ akyɛdeɛ bi ɔde ma yɛ wɔ ha ɔsɛ wɔde book bi ɛba abɛkyɛ yɛ inshallah al-rukia al-sharia yes anaa
yes
exorcism according to the Quran and Sunnah and ona odema mam online athani Sheikh bin Halima Abdurrauf yeah manini ye okay no ni book shake ede ma ye wo fie ha na me kai say program exclusive edition o hwe na the omni said doc efri eye kaswa ton opekuma atiwa stone quarry ho na wabewe wo fie ha na enchehya ye nyina ya about spiritual healing and I say mental healing ehun komo na ye twen na ne number 0505 739012 0505 739012 komo nyina ye tie opese wo friend na wo chat na say oni ni din hu komo na wa friend na wa chat no and wa send text message or WhatsApp message voice note ewo 0505 739012 inshallah komo wo bia no ye bedi ma mema 5 minutes dia kamu bia wo say o de soso no fa conclude my na sorry so inshallah.
Okay, say that me can book way mostly English and Arabic into wow bet me can English ati ase bia no me advise you bet me copy.
Okay.
About wow.
Yes.
Symbolic sorcery na me can me my example for cemetery na blockage.
We meje enru channel pa no makan wi inshallah. Me ya de wa kenkan pa. Me kan wi anam de abeto studio a.
Nti obi obet me can English bia obet me anya copy. Say there wankasa usua adesua wo mu no na o de aboa ho na we busua. Say that me can ye treatment and a training. So person usua ye chere free of charge, but so here treatment now and I'm says due to some expenses secure treating patients until I know there's some small cost that you have to pay, but the training is free because you're spreading knowledge with as much as you can. Okay. Way there more no major to
inshallah yeah that's pa on numbers no ni bibia ufi by now make a conclusion introduction about yourself udin bibia ufi by on numbers any dia wo ye na yem fan sorry so inshallah.
Okay, me din di Dr. Daniel Adjetey meti kaswa opekuma etiwa stone quarry. Yes. Ya rukia to sharia ewono rukia ya Islam kwanso ade we unhia papa because so enyo bia na ewo san nimdi obi wo ho a ni tirenye ye na ko piefu abosomsumfo no anase boka manam snipe is going to increase your problem ana dia akuma say Quran sometimes san nkrofo we a omo ye boka no omo pretending as if it is Quran or is the deen but it is the opposite no matter that on afi o ma say udin uko rashrik musisi ya sam kese ena wawrem ebeya o sauda so yekremo na so nya kremo ni biom nti na ekire Islam kwan so emfa how bia emboa embrewa brabo mu kwan a wankasa obetumi afa so asa ho yare no eno ho anamo na yetu nti so wo how bia obetumi akontate ye say bibia ye man no a men kan kire se bra me kire na wankasa waye ti se bia wankasa huntumi nya ana say bro wa ho de so ha inshallah obetumi aba ansa na so ye trainer man for different parts of the country. So we are closer to anywhere our center is located at. I can just refer you to go there. No need to travel far now.
Okay.
Nyame emma entiase.
Ami.
Na nyame boy ho ban. Ebeya ya se obe wiase na nyame aju nkwa na aka che se unye kremoni.
Yes.
As I say at the cost of looking for solution you went outside Islam.
No.
Ebeya ya papa na che se wodwuma ni bibia ye kwa. Answer na wiase ne ye wo sohwe nyame ankasa nim say these problems exist and our my solution ni say yem faso na yem fan treat ye ho nti midima no se besi ya.
Okay, we a exclusive edition and ohwe ewu fia han ye ne Dr. Daniel Adjetey ni din komo or traditional doctor fika so opekuma tiwa stone quarry ho no free by ne number ne 0505 739012. Mikael, mo here life. All right. Abu Adams was a good evening. Abdul Samed say assalamu alaikum. Tahiru GN Ganiu was say hi. Okay, Nuru Capito say masha Allah. We your Facebook comments and I'm reading. Abdul Samed was say masha Allah. God bless you, Sheikh. And okay. Masha Allah. Yes. Omu show emoji sign say omeniaje. The questions so ye free WhatsApp what questions about nyina ye fa free WhatsApp. Now more WhatsApp no there I can't mention their numbers for security reasons inshallah. Aha any edimusi ye kai mo say new studio project nso eguso a ekoso but more answer obed donate any amount their support to yes 0246751175 edin eda so ye mam online yedimusi a ye dia ledger mo ya wa munyina assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Allah Allahu Rahman, Allah Allahu Rahim, Allah Allahu Adjetey, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. Yes,